2, 1. Good morning and welcome back to the daily vlog, and today's video is an exciting one. As you can see, the little man has had a shave and our adventure starts to explore the Daintree.
It sure does, and it starts with picking up our travel companion.
It does. Let's go and pick up Sonny the van. Everybody go and meet our newest companion for the next 2 weeks. Let's get riding. Let's get going. We've not got time. We're running late. Come on. And just like that, we have acquired our new little travel buddy, Sonny. He is a gorgeous little van. Beaks is chilling in the middle. He's all tied up.
I can't wait to show you the van.
So excited.
Right now we just need to get on the road, but yeah, we will show you guys.
Not behind schedule because we don't really have a schedule, but we are en route now. We're going to have a lot of fun. I think what we might do is we might pull up maybe at a Servo or a Macca's and give you a little bit of a tour once we get there. But for now, we are on the open road and away we go. Look at this. What do you think, Podge? You just want some food, greedy bum. We are at the Servo now, and it is about 20 minutes before breakfast finishes at Mackie's. So Cody's sending me in to go and grab some goodies. But Sonny the van is absolutely amazing. What an acquisition. Mackie's breakfast ordered, not a usual order, but we've got it ordered for the road. And I can't wait to show off the van when we get there. Exciting stuff. Goodies have been acquired. Let's take them to Cody in the Noot Noot for a Noot van. Your orders have arrived, guys. So that top one is mine and this bottom one's yours.
What did you get me?
I got you a latte. A breakfast of champions, a little hash brown. Cody's eating a little egg and bacon muffin, is it? Is it egg and bacon muffin? And me, being the child I am, I have got pancakes. And it's quite debatable because in Mackie's or Macca's, they call it hotcakes, which is not the Aussie way. And it's not the British way. Us Brits and Aussies, we've got it nailed. Yeah. Why are Macca's coming over here ruining it for us? It's weird though. In Macca's in the UK, they're called pancakes. Yeah. So why have they done it over here?
I don't know.
Aussies, we need to go and sort them out.
We do.
As we eat them. Well, we're not really fighting the good fight, are we? How cool is that for a view? The clouds over the foresty jungle. How are you finding it, Cody?
I love it. I'm loving driving the van. It's really good.
The open road.
I was a bit nervous.
Yes.
I drove a van before, so it wasn't too bad, but mostly like because it's such a lovely van, I was like, oh, I don't want to damage it, but no, it's all good.
It is.
Take it easy.
Definitely, definitely. On our adventures now, and we are going through a town called Tyro, and
just had a Santa Claus village
house,
like cottage.
I can flash it up on screen now for anybody who didn't see it. I wanted to catch a picture, but it's called Tyro's, this little town. How cute is this little town?
It's really cute. We've just gone past the main shops, I think.
But still, there's a little bit of a town centre. I love these old kind of buildings that a lot of Australian buildings look like. They look like an old train station, don't they?
They do, yeah.
They have that old train station feel. But we're going to crack the music back on and carry on. But for the time being, we're in Tyro. Is it Tyro?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Knowing our chances, it'll be something like, oh, that's quite clearly Tawanetta.
I've seen a lot of campers on this side of the road.
Yeah.
Coming back from
good point.
There's been quite a few, so it's exciting.
Loving the adventures. Let's get the music back on. Look at these houses. That's a gospel chapel. How cool is this? So the next spot that we're at now is Childers or Childers. Cody said Childers, I said Childers. Let us know in the comments if you know of it. But apparently it's a little historic town. Some of the houses here, look at this.
I wonder if there's anybody that watches the vlog that lives here.
Yes, if you're from this small town, it does intrigue me when we go to like small towns or townships or places like this. And then people, wait, ISIS hardware? What? Where are we? ISIS Club? What? ISIS Club? Wait a minute. I thought we were in Childers.
Cultural Centre.
ISIS Cultural Centre. Cody, where have we drove to? I don't think it's that serious, but still. So is it ISIS or is it Childers? Because it's got two different names of places, but
it's got a gift shop. I've just seen like a really cool looking gift shop, so maybe it is a bit touristy. Is it a tourist
maybe it's
spot?
like it's not fully similar, but it has got a similar feel to like how Mullaney and Montville do near us. But look at that looks like an old cinema. Oh, it's a theatre, espresso bar and theatre. Cool. I love these towns like this. These are some of my favourite spots to visit. I would love to get out on foot and go and have a wander around, but
that's what the whole trip's going to be about. But right now we're going to just try and get to
yes,
Agnes Water. Which
Agnes Water is stop number 1. Oh, look at that old servo. I wonder what the prices are. This is called the peanut van, and look, it's actually selling peanuts. Oh, we should be stopping at places like the peanut van, Cordy.
Quick, turn this van around.
Turn the peanut van around. This is a low-level bridge over the water. No overtaking or passing. Is this a single-lane bridge over this water? Can you imagine if there's flooding? Oh, so those guys have to give way to us. How cool is this?
Gosh,
what on earth? And there's just a guy fishing beside it. How mad is this? And it's not wide at all. Absolutely insane. This is what road trips are all about.
Go on, little man.
The only downside to recording clips is because of copyright, we have to turn off the music, but music blaring, amazing views, bring on the road trips. This is only day 1.
I know, really, like a couple of hours into riding. I thought this would be like the worst bit, like being on the road. This has been so fun.
This is going to be the best bit, seeing locations passing through.
So fun.
Wow, so cool. But we've not even done a tour of the van. We definitely will do a tour of the van once we get to our first location. We are staying at an Airbnb, but it's not your usual Airbnb. We'll do a tour of that as well. So when we get to location, we're doing a double tour of the van and where we're staying tonight. And we'll give you a bit of a run through. Let's get there first. How far off, Captain?
An hour and 14 minutes to go.
An hour and 14. I can get a bit more editing done, a bit more admin. Easy riding. And this is my kind of adventure. Look at this. Seeing Australia at its finest. We have got to a service station now, or a little servo, because little man needed the toilet and we needed a refuel. This place is called Joe's Roadhouse. Quite fitting for me. Ice, bait, coffee, Joe's Roadhouse. Little pineapples for sale. $2.50. We should get one.
How good is that?
I bet they're grown local, and look at the size of them. They are ginormous.
And the fuel, I put $40 in, so it's equivalent to like 20 quid to fill the back.
Ridiculous. High five. Right, let's go check out the shop. Well, I don't know whether you can come in,
Go
but
and check out the shop, it's free.
I'll go and have a little look now. Little bulletin boards as well. I love these. These are really popular in Australia, not so much in the UK. I'll jump on in. Look at this. How cool is this? Got a little bit of cake going on, just how I like it. Boiled peanuts in a bag. Pretty cool. How crazy is this? Look, all the little frozen pizzas. You got your veg, keeping fresh in the fridges as well. Ooh, some little bits of food all bagged up. Cool. But what a cute little quaint place this is. Honestly, you don't get these places in the UK. Back on the road, and we have just left that place then, that little Joe's Diner, was it called? Joe's Stop, Joe's Restaurant. But it was really weird. The staff had little pirate costumes on.
I noticed that.
And
they were selling seafood and
they were selling seafood, and there's, whoa, bumpy road. And there was also like a treasure chest, so they must have had like a little pirate theme going on. But seeing little quaint places like that that are time locked,
yeah,
so interesting.
So
really interesting. In the UK, service stations, petrol stations,
boring, aren't they?
a lot of them are all like commercialised, franchised. Like you've got Shell, you've got a couple of the other ones, but every single service station or petrol stop is pretty much, none of them are independent. So when you go to a spot like that, it's just, it is a thing of its own, and it's very Australian to us. Very fresh, but that's what the road trip's all about. Carry on the adventure. Where to next? We are driving down these country roads, and can you see, like, at the side when people have the letterboxes, that one was just a gas canister. But we just went past a house, and I kid you not, he had a microwave on a wooden pole as his letterbox. That is one of the most rural, funny things I've ever seen. Like, there's another one there, but that's just a normal letterbox. There was a gas canister one that some guy just had then.
The microwave one is...
A microwave one, I've never seen it. Like, the postman would have to press the button, pop the door, and then put the letter in the microwave. That's engineering.
That's pretty
That's upcycling. I'm a fan.
Space for a parcel as well, I guess.
Exactly. You could get something pretty decent sized in there as well. Up there for thinking, guys. Look, there's one. Did you see it?
I saw it.
I'm going to try and get another one. Look, they've got a barbecue. They had a barbecue letterbox.
That's a good one.
Look at this one. This one's
Gas canister.
some big gas canister.
Wow, they are funny.
Do you reckon it's
I
like...
love that.
It must be some kind of competition they have out here, but that is hilarious. I like this. Look! I don't know whether you could see what that was then, but that was a microwave one. It's very hard to film with the speed that we're shooting on down these roads, but I hopefully got it. If this is a thing, let us know about it, but it seems like a lot of houses have microwaves.
But in this area,
Weird.
we're getting towards our in Agnes Water now, so...
Okay, so maybe it's an Agnes Water thing. Let us know, Aussies. Are microwave post boxes or letterboxes a thing? Very weird. Like Cody's just said, it feels like something out of Mario Kart. Look how windy this road is. Wing wing. Just watch out for banana peels. Look at this for a view out of the window. A little hillscape in the background, the rain coming on in, but gorgeous territory. Look at this. These gorgeous plains. Would you call them plains?
What, the mount?
Like, yeah, like,
a mount?
I know they're called like African savanna, the plains, but this kind of feels like a bit plainsy.
Yeah, plains.
Not like aeroplanesy.
How do you go?
Oh my gosh, what's this bush creature? Hello, sugar glider. You're falling asleep. Cody is taking it slow and steady, and it is the best way to do it, but we have arrived at our first location, Agnes Waters. Not much water, but very remote.
As we are arriving, we are in Casa Azul, I think is how you pronounce it, and there's Casa Verde in Casa Naranga.
Ooh.
And then the mud brick house is where the owner lives, and if you look, there's a big lake there. So let's go and see what we're in for.
We are arriving at location, and oh my goodness, talk about a slice of heaven. Guys, just to let you know, if you do want a link to any of the places, so that is including the spots where we stay on this big adventure and also the camper itself, they will be in the description of each video on where we go. So if you're looking at a location and going, oh, I wish we could go there, or we should do that, don't worry, watch the video and then you'll find it in the link in the description. So that'll be there waiting. Enjoy the video.
It's already so much hotter.
It feels hotter, doesn't it? The air, like the
humid.
humidity definitely feels a lot more, but we're not on the coast.
Yeah,
We're a little bit more inland, so the humidity will have gone up. But meet Sunny, everybody. You've not even managed to fully meet Sunny. This is our companion for the whole trip. You may be wondering, why on earth have we got a van and then we're staying at places like this? Now, there is a bed in there. We've got our own little toilet facilities and everything like that on site. But the reason is... Fire! The reason is because some of the nights we're not staying in spots like this. We're actually going to be staying in the camper, but we want to go up the coast and highlight spots like this for people to potentially come and stay if they ever want to pass through to the spots where we've come.
And it gives us the option to, if we do just want to pull up somewhere and just chill in the van, we can do that. It's better than a car. I don't want to go in a car. I would highly recommend, if you're going to do this trip,
Yes.
Get Sonny, because he's a great companion.
Sonny is the one. Look at him. He's a gorgeous little beast. Gorgeous little beast. Bit of an oxymoron. Anyway, let's have a look at this place. Now, this looks like heaven on earth to me.
Look at the little lights at night.
That's what I was just about to say. This place is going to come alive at night. We have got, look at this. So this is off-grid living at its finest from what we know. We've got a ready-made fire. I know that the lady that you've been speaking to who owns and runs this, we've just seen her husband. She's on the kid run, so she's not managed to say hello. But he was like hoovering up the leaves, or blowing the leaves, should I say. So they clean it. As you see, a fire's been ready-made for us. So when we want to light that, that's ready and going. A hammock. Ooh. And talk about the creatures that'll be coming out tonight. How cool is this? This is unreal.
Take a look at our shower.
Oh, don't mind if we do.
Wow.
Little pebble stone to the shower. Oh, the stone heart as well.
That is amazing.
Oh, the little... How cool is this? We really do stumble on some places. Is that gas? So does that mean that there is...
Hot water.
It'll be hot water.
Oh, it did say hot water shower. How nice is that?
Oh my gosh. I think I might like the cool blast off. A little
Toilet. That's a pretty grand
toilet. That's all you need. A couple of mozzies in there to say hello as well, giving you little kisses. And is that sawdust? So that means that it isn't like It's not hooked up to mains, obviously. It's off-grid living. Wait a minute. Hi, me. I've just seen me in the background. I was like, who's that? That's me. But
You the main
yes,
part.
I don't know whether we have to close these up. I don't think it's going to stop. I was wondering if it like stops any bugs or anything getting in. But if they're getting in, they're getting in. Look, there is a beep.
When this goes dark tonight,
Oh,
feel
get that fire lit.
we are in
Yes,
here
dude.
tonight.
This is insanely cool. And like all the sounds and creatures that we'll be hearing coming from the bush. I hope we do get some little close-up encounters.
I reckon.
I wonder if the fire will attract things or maybe scare them off. Do we keep the fire off? Do we keep it on? I'm not sure, but...
Wait to light a fire tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do the fire. Of course, we're going to do the fire, guys. Look at
Come on into our bedroom.
the little humble abode. I am going to close this door so we don't end up attracting mozzies into here.
Look at this.
What? Oh, my goodness.
We've even got a fan.
So there must be solar on the roof then. So it's off grid in the sense that we're not hooked up to any mains of like electrics, but there will be solar as we've got fans and we've got a fridge. Let's see what we have in the fridge. Oh, hello, little marshmallows. I see all the goods there to make a hot chocolate. Marshmallows, milk.
And we've got our almond milk.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Double shot latte. Spoiled rotten we are, but look at this space. So one of my main worries along this trip will be that we are working and we will need our laptops and we'll be working in the evening. So we needed to make sure.
And the vlog needs editing.
And the vlog is a big one. That takes me a good couple of hours sometimes of an evening to get sorted and upload. So I need to make sure that that is main priority. There will be 5 vlogs a week as we're doing this trip. So if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe. It really does help us on these little adventures.
We're Nara, Nick, and our 3 little adventurers. A
Oh,
family
love
of 5
that.
living in the mud brick house on this beautiful rural property. Life here is simple and calm and deeply connected to nature. We grow our own organic veggies.
Oh my goodness.
Care for our happy chickens and cherish the land that gives us so much.
I love a chicken or two. I might have to go and say hello to the hens.
Originally from Spain,
Ooh.
I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but
Nayara.
Nayara is a dreamer who made Australia home in 2013. She's a free spirit and a devoted mum. I'm passionate about gentle nature parenting. Oh,
Love
and Nick's
that.
actually from London.
We just saw Nick on the way in, didn't we? Yeah.
Wow.
But living the dream. Look at this. Now, they have actually got this on site, which is a natural flowing water pool, is it? I don't exactly know the...
Maybe it's...
We'll have a little read up into it, yeah. But you can go for a swim in it as well.
How amazing is that? Like, oh, we're not going to want to leave.
We really are not.
Explore the property. We invite you to fully experience and enjoy the beauty of our land during your stay. Feel free to take a peaceful stroll through the bush, visit the dam, or simply soak in the sights and sounds of the surrounding wildlife.
Wow.
You'll find plenty of space to connect with nature and unwind. Wow. It says you'll find chickens just roaming around. That's the free. And you'll find the beloved cat. The cat might be around.
Oh, little cat. We're going to say hello. I'm sure Pico will want to say hello if he sees another cat. Get it? Being the cat he is. Little cat boy.
No.
You look so different with your shave.
Look! It's Cody's place!
Cody's place. You've already made yourself at home. No, one thing we were saying down on that journey was 4 hours. I don't know whether it would have seemed like that to people watching, but we are getting particularly hungry, so we might have to scout out some food spots that we can go and have a nibble at, get some food in, if we need any nibbles, that is. But I want to check out the van as well. We've not said hello to Sonny.
Getting Sonny all set up and ready for his camera shots, hey?
The rain is starting as well, so I thought rather than us get absolutely soaked, Sonny can help us with a little bit of that. And that is getting the awning out. Awning in the morning, even though it's the afternoon.
What did you do, man? You excited?
So come with us and check out the Sunnymobile. As you can see on here, show the QR code, come. If anybody does want to jump onto it before they've seen the link, if you scan that on your phones, I think, take a screenshot, the QR code should come up. So there's another way to do it. But the front is a bit messy. We've shoved our bags into the front. You've seen that on the adventure. You don't want to see that, apart from Pico chilling in the middle. The bit that I've cleared up is the back. Let's go and check that out. Now, I've put the awning up, so we shouldn't get too wet. But check out this for luxury travelling. We have got foods upstairs. We've got a full-on fridge. Oh, and they're busting to come and say hello. Look at that. What is really cute is Natasha, the lady who owns the van, who has given it to us for the trip, has said, safe travels, thank you for the hire, Sonny. And it's a little bit of quince paste, so that's like a little fruit, cheese and crackers. Oh, the lady who owns this place is coming through. Let's say hello. So we have just spoken to Nayara, the owner. She's got a lovely name and a lovely place. We've just said we've got some shots of that. And now we are speaking about Sonny the camper. Let's get showing you. Sorry. So we'll start here first. Have a look at this. A full cooker hob. Yes, please. We could cook some tasty little meals on there. Moving that back in, we have got plenty of storage. I'm going to kick off my little thongaroonies. Thongaroonies. Chuck Peaks in there. You sit there and wait. Look at this space. Now, the kettle doesn't go beside the bed. That was just for transport, not to have it spilling around everywhere. I'll pop this here. But as I showed before, when they all came busting out, a fridge with the cheese board and platter and the quince jam, or quince paste, I think it was. But all these little spices come in it. We've got all this storage with pots, pans, and everything you could imagine. Look at this little table that pops up. How cute is that? Extra bit of table space, bins, washing bag,
towels,
like,
TV. We've even got a TV on the wall.
All this, I can't express, comes in the van itself, which is mental. And you even went, oh, she might forget toilet rolls or aluminium foil.
Yep.
And you went, I'll bring those just in case because they're random.
Had them.
She shook her head and she was like, why have you done that? I've got everything you need. This van is ready, kitted, out and made.
To be off grid if you wanted to be off grid. Look at this bed.
This bed is a queen bed. I've not been on yet. Oh my goodness.
You look comfy there.
This is not too bad. But this isn't even the bed tonight.
Nope, we're staying in here.
Bed. Greedy, that's greedy.
That is greedy.
That's greedy. But we've got an extraction fan as well on here. These are beach towels. Like I said, all this comes with Sonny the van.
Should we go and check out
Let's go and check out round the back. I feel like I'm trying to advertise to sell the place, but I'm only showing you guys on the vlog so you can get an idea of where we're going to be staying over these next 2 weeks. Up comes the back. Got a little drawstring for anybody below the size of 5 foot. Cody, I'm looking at you. And look at this, extra storage. Now, in here, we have got all sorts. We have got fly nets, mozzie nets that we can actually put around the frame of each side. So if we wanted to, we could have all the windows open, be protected from mosquitoes, which I need, and have everything open.
Amazing.
You have to do it in a secure place. I'm guessing you don't want to get hijacked and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Doesn't really happen in Australia anyway, but deck chairs. We've got a little bit of a mat for the floor. What else have we got in here? We have got
all our belongings.
Goodies. This is storage for our stuff, which is just stuff for the travels.
But let's just jump up here and say a big shout out to Natasha because this is the most beautiful van I have ever seen.
Feels like paradise. No, on the land as well, there is actually a natural lake.
We've got to go for a swim.
I am really hot after that 4 hour of travelling, but I am very hungry. So I say what we do. She said Pico can even come for a swim.
Oh.
So I say we whip our swimmers on,
go for a dip,
hunt down that pool, go for a dip, take our towels, dry off, then head back into the van.
Yeah.
Shoot down. I've got some fluff in my mouth. Shoot down, go and grab a bite to eat.
Sounds ideal.
The town, which is only 20 minutes away. Come back. Should be setting, little bit of sunset, get the fire on, twinkly lights.
Gosh, that sounds amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Let's do it.
What a first day. You guys are getting treated more than us. Now, when you do hire this van, like you said, we have paid full price to get this van. It seems like an advert. I'm only doing it to show our viewers where we're going to be for the next 2 weeks. I want to reiterate that because people will think it's an advertisement.
Yes.
It's not. We have paid. But this is actually a shower. I'm only showing you because I am amazed at what is in this place. This pulls out to be a shower. Now, we're going to be staying at a few spots like this along the way, so we shouldn't actually need to show the shower. There might be 1 or 2 points where Cody is holding her nose because I stink that bad, so she might force me to have a shower. But this side door opens. You can actually get rigged up to a full water system, heated water. Oh my
hot
giddy
shower. And it's the
shower.
same at the place we're staying at. They've actually got the gas bottle so you can have a hot shower. There's nothing better than when you feel like you need a good washing. You need a hot shower.
You think I need one, that is. But I'm just showing you these facilities and everything on this van. I don't even think...
This van's amazing. It's going to be impossible to go back to our car when we go home. We're going to be like, we want Sonny back.
Yeah, we will.
Natasha, please. Can we babysit him permanently?
It's crazy, isn't it? It is absolutely...
Yeah, I love it.
Absolutely smashed it.
I love it.
You've hit it out the water. Not only that, you've took to driving it. I know you've drove vans before. For anybody who doesn't know, I've been editing. I've been doing a bit of admin. Cody has drove for 10 years. I only passed last year. So Cody is a much more kind of comfortable driver. She's drove vans before. She is an absolute brute, honestly. She's a white van man. That's one of the tradies, honestly. She goes around in her IVs smoking her ciggies. She doesn't do that. I'm just pretending. But you smashed it getting down here. You didn't smash it. You did very well driving. I'm going to shut up. Come on, let's go and enjoy ourselves.
Let's go. Oh, do we have to leave even though we're going for a swim? I kind of just want to sit and take it all in. Because connecting with nature like this it's amazing. Love it. This is better than any other holiday. I love it so much.
Off camera as well, Nyara actually told us about the wildlife. So there is 40 acres on the land where we're staying. And she has said that it is all bush pretty much apart from her house and then 2 other buildings and then this one. And I say buildings, like kind of structures, places to stay. They're not really buildings, are they? But 40 acres of bush. And she did say that you can see...
Kangaroos. Bandicoots.
And possums.
We've not seen it. She said you're guaranteed to see a possum.
Guaranteed?
That's what she said. Guaranteed.
I missed that bit.
Tonight, yeah, she said, you're guaranteed to see kangaroos and possums.
Right, well, if you don't know and you are new to the channel, we like taking off when we see little bits of animals and nature in Australia, little creatures. The 2 that we've not seen on that list would be bandicoots and any form of possum. We've never seen a possum in the wild.
I think it's because we work at night time. We're not often out at night when they come out. I do think that's it. I reckon we have a bit of a game as well. Every time we leave a stay where we are, we give it like a little rating out of 10, like on why it's our favourite.
Everyone's going to be 10, Cody.
It will.
It's going to get boring. People are like, why are you rating?
But we can say like our honest review, 10 out of 10, and why it's the best. Like maybe 3 reasons why, like the best things about it. So 3 reasons why it's good, and it'll give the guys watching a good indication of like which ones was our favourite overall.
Amazing.
I love that.
Let's do that.
It is definitely time that we get our swimmers on and go for a swim. Where's our bags? I need my swimmers. Swimmers are quiet.
Love that.
And we are walking just down the road to where the natural pool is. I'm so excited to try this pool.
Yes.
She says it's cold.
I think it's just, don't think about it, just climb on in. She said there is a beach, like, gradient in, so you can go as if, like, you've gone onto a beach.
I'll probably do that with Pico.
And then she says there's a diving rock, which the water's about 6 foot at its deepest. So I can go for a little bit of a dive as well if I want to. Probably easier for me. I'm a big wimp when it comes to cold temperatures. But Pico can come in as well.
Yay!
Now, we've got our beach towels that were supplied by Natasha.
Yep.
The van owner, Sonny. And in case Peaks gets a bit chilly, I packed his pyjamas so he can wear his pyjamas if he's a bit cold and wet. So we'll all be nice and toasty after a dip.
Look at this for a place to swim. This is beautiful.
Oh my God.
Wow. All natural.
How cool is this?
Come on. Joe, look at this. Look at all the tadpoles. It's cold, but I'm going in. She's doing it. Sorry, little tadpoles, out the way. The watercolour is insane as well. You coming for a swim? Come on, come on, come on.
You can do it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I've got you. Come on. He's like, I'll go this way. I'll go the. He's like, there's a croc in the water. Great. Can anyone identify? I'm guessing cane toad. But
They look a bit small, and I thought cane toad, like...
They do look a bit small.
Yeah, like tadpoles I thought were bigger for cane toad, so...
Maybe. The chickens!
The rooster.
Got Pico, and I reckon we all need a refresh after that long drive. To you Aussies, that drive was probably not that long, but to us it was pretty long, so...
To be fair, in total, over the next coming week...
We're going to drive 24 hours.
24 hours. And is that 2 locations?
to get to the Daintree from the Sunshine Coast, if you went straight, it would take you 24 hours.
So in 2 weeks, we're doing 48 hours travelling, which
it's a lot.
Again, doesn't seem like a lot, but is a lot of driving when you're not used to it.
Yeah. Go! Go on, Pico!
Oh, good boy.
Good boy!
Right near the toes, don't shake. So she said that there is a 6-foot depth bit where you can jump in, and I can actually see it just here.
She didn't say dive, she said plunge.
Yeah, plunge, sorry,
yeah.
I'm not going to dive in, but I am going to plunge in, almost pencil dive.
Go on then. Go on, Joe.
2, 1. I look like something that's been dredged out. Yeah. It's not as cool as I thought, though.
No.
Talk about life goals. This is one right here. The little dude is following me over, but I don't think he's brave enough to come in. Hi, little man, hi. He's got the zoomies. He's got zoomies. Come this way, this way, this way. Come, come, come. Oh, he's got the zoomies. He's so quick. He's super quick. Stop trying to go to the house. Come here. Come here. I got treat. I got sausage. I got chicken right here. Yes, that's right, chicken. This way. Chicken is this way. Chicken this way. Oh, chicken there. I see chicken.
He's going that way.
Oh, well, he's going the right way at least. As I said about life goals, look at this. Wandering on through into the water. How's life, Cody?
Amazing.
Yeah? Big goal. Doing your best impression of Simba the Lion. That's not your Bride Rock. We finally managed to get the gremlin back under control in his spot. Little Simba on his Pride Rock. You're shaking because I've told him off. I didn't even tell him off. I just said sit there. Pico, you shaking for dramatic effect. Honestly, anybody would think there was an earthquake. Honestly, but look at this. It goes so steep. Whoa!
Wow.
Straight in. We've got Podge in the background. Hi, little man. Cody chilling by a waterfall. Woo! Jeez. How amazing is this? Cody is having to be supported, but it's not that bad. Like I said, it is up to my chin, so you probably would be well and truly under, but what a gorgeous spot. As I mentioned, they will be in the description of this video, but
Do you like your first spot?
oh, Cody, if we've got more of this coming, bring it on. Oh, tricked you. Yeah, here my keys, here my car.
It looks a little bit more
Chicken dog. Ah, it's a chicken doggy. It's a chicken doggy.
Ah, Simba's eyes was like bulging out of his head. Look at you two up there. What a view. Look at this. Pico, come and show us your pajamas. Aww. Looking cute.
I want to say thank you to June again as well.
Thank you to June, definitely. I think now it's time for some food. We've definitely worked up an appetite, haven't we?
Honestly, just chilling out in this pool, but messing about nevertheless. Does work up an appetite. What about you? Somebody else is hungry. You can't go out in your pajamas, Pico. I mean, you can do. Running around in his pajamas. Honestly, you're going to get a name for yourself. Pajama Larry. Your towel has arrived. My towel was used on somebody else to dry them off from stopping them shaking. But we'll go and dry off and then head out for some food. We have arrived now at the spot and look at the pink and blue house in the distance. That must be a hotel, but we're walking up to here. We don't know if they're dog friendly. We might sit outside or just take food to go, but Christmas decorations are up. Cody, I know they do Christmas in July, but what about Christmas in May? Seems like it is. Little beach hut.
So, what's amazing is we've come to a restaurant called Driftwood and it's got reserved on every table, not on every one, but quite a lot of them.
Majority of the big ones. It's
big
Friday
ones.
night.
Friday night,
So-
and we've got lucky. We've beat the queue. Well, come before everybody. It's, what time is it? 5 o'clock, quarter past 5. So we've come just
little bit
before the
early.
rush.
A little bit early, but it's because we have work tonight.
We
and
got a
I
bit
have
of
to
work.
edit the video that you're watching right now. So, fingers crossed, we can get yum yum yum, get back and chill out for
We
the
want to
evening.
chill out,
Get that
do a bit of
fire
work,
going.
get that fire going. We need some treats. We
I
need
saw
some
an
treats.
idea.
We'll get some bottles of water and we'll get some treats.
Yeah, and if you're annoying me, I can send you to the van.
Oh my god, yeah. Or I can send you to the van. Do you know what? Can you send me to the van, please? I want it.
The van's just as cool. I don't mind. I'll go on the floor. Oh, tongues.
Thank you so much. Pico getting all the attention.
He thinks food's coming as the
Oh, so soft.
I wish I got that greedy one.
Look at that for a Greek
This is
salad.
what I'm talking about. A Greek salad. That's a Greek mountain.
That's amazing.
I don't know any mountains in Greece. That would have been really good if I did. But we've got flatbread as well. We've got all
and these are
sorts
just
going
starters. I'm gonna have to start. I'm starving. Let's get eating.
Let's get going. But as well, we didn't show the menu, so I can only apologise. I know people asked to see menus, but we were too hungry. We've had a full day. Accept the apology, guys. Time for our mains. Cody's got the barramundi and it looks absolutely stunning. And I've got the calamari.
With a humongous pile of salad.
Humongous pile of salad, just how I like it. I'm getting very hungry, so time to eat. We are driving home now from the restaurant and darkness has truly descended, but whack on those high beams, Cody. Look at that. It's like the sun. There's a lot of muck on the windscreen, but you can see that it is very bright.
Oh my goodness. We've just said this could either be heaven or an I'm a celebrity get me out of here camp. What do you reckon?
Bit of all.
Bit of all. Joe's going to light the fire. Pico is waiting at the door for us. Oh, there's something about a fire. I could just sit and stare at it. I'm so excited. Oh, it's very nice of the guy as well. Who's done all this, all this. Nick's done all the stick building for us.
Thank you, Nick. We've been in some pretty cool spots. But this is definitely. We were saying how it's like I'm a celebrity for sure, but
I just love how we've got like the little bed, like you've got everything. It's so basic, but you've got everything that you need.
that's exactly it. We've got a peeping Tom, I think. Keep watching. Oh, he's going to bed. No, he's not happy that we're taking the mickey.
It's the little things, but look at this. So the toilet has got the sawdust kind of. So there's no flush. It's just you do your business, put your sawdust in, gets rid of any smell.
Chilling in a hammock with Pico, the van in the background. The fire is on. Not bad, hey, Cody?
This is living. I love it. So.
The only problem is, we should have probably started work about an hour and a half ago. Or we could just not. We could just not do that. No, we definitely will. Right. I need to get myself into action because if I don't, 5 minutes from now. Right, come on. Oh, horrible. Let's go. Look at the setup. Pico is chilling on the bench in his bed. You should have those pajamas on, mister. We've got 2 little peppermint teas and some snacks. Cody's trying to find the internet so we can get working, but I'm doing the real work, and that is trying these Reese's dipped pretzels. I've just opened the bag and thought, I should probably film this. They look good. Oh, go on.
Are they good?
Oh, yeah.
Gonna have to try them.
Yeah, very nice. You can only have a few, though. They're probably not very good at all for you.
Oh, wow.
They feel like a camping tree. We've had to do good.
Wow. Never seen them before.
Never seen them either. I just picked them up quickly as like a little road trip kind of snack. But yeah, I was hoping that we had hot chocolates and I thought these would have gone well with hot chocolates, but we haven't got hot chocolates, so we're on peppermint teas. But I'll take peppermint teas and this any day of the week. Thank you so much.
It's so cute.
No, there is only one downside to off-grid living, and that is if you're still working and you need the internet to work and you're off-grid, there is a slight chance that you might not have any signal. So we're going to jump in the van, find somewhere that does have signal, wrap up our work, and then come back to chilling out. It was too good not to enjoy, so we've let the fire simmer down a little bit. We're going to leave it be. Nothing's nearby it. Quite safe. Come away for probably about an hour, wrap up work, and then come back and chill out for the rest of the night before an early morning and a big edit. Ugh.
So, working at the camping spot, which is an off-grid spot, lasted all of probably half an hour before we realised we're going to have to make a move and go somewhere where we can get power, well, service, so we can work, not necessarily for the vlog, but for our business stuff, which you guys, a lot of you might know that we do at night time. So we've actually driven down the road, we found a little spot, there's a couple of other vans that are sleeping in this spot. We're not sleeping here, but we've pulled up, we've got 4 bars signal,
yes.
So we're working here probably till around midnight, and then we'll drive back to the camping spot so we can wake up there in the morning, have a lovely shower and see off the campsite, because it has been a beautiful location.
It's been amazing, absolutely amazing.
For you guys that like the off-grid kind of camping, for us, we love it, but it's not very sustainable for our lifestyle currently. But oh my gosh, if we could go off-grid, we would go off. Yeah.
If it was on a day that we weren't working,
we would never leave. So if that's what you're into, honestly, that's probably the best spot I've seen, because it's just so remote, so lovely. It's just great, isn't it?
It's the first one that we've seen on this trip, so there's plenty more to come.
Plenty more to come, and we will rate each little spot, not necessarily the Airbnbs, but just the areas. I think that would be a good little, just overall what we thought of each bit. But that's where we're going to wrap up today's video. Please do like this video and show your support. As you guys know, it's been a big trip. This is, you know, humongous trip, so yeah, showing your support is amazing. Subscribe if you've not already subscribed, that really does help, and we are on the road for 10k, literally on the road. We've got about 400 subscribers off that, so come on, we can get there, come on, we can do it, I reckon. And thank you to the members, you guys are amazing, and we will see you tomorrow in the next one.
Adios.
Bye.